Revisiting lower for longer buys. BTC UST paradox. This is not investment advice. In October of 2023, I published the following article. I was significantly wrong about one component in this article above. I put out a time frame, which was a big mistake to even mention, of reality setting in by 2025. Well, we're here in January of 2025, and officially, the Fed has not really entered into a transaction-oriented easing cycle yet. I was wrong. I stand by everything else in the article. The intent was to attempt to capture an intriguing paradox. The higher the debt goes, the lower rates will go. Huh? My senses tell me most still consider the above to be crazy talk, or certainly not what my financial advisor told me. Yet nobody has ever proven it to be wrong. I could be wrong, but it still feels like the above is considered a very extreme view. Maybe I need permission from Liz Warren for even typing it out, who knows? There are two options, more or less, though they can create new acronyms to describe a repetitive action already taken. Option A, a deflationary collapse resulting from a drain of liquidity beyond the point of no return. Bitcoin would decline notably, but less than everything else. Option B, an attempt to inflate our way out of this by using the currency lever to artificially inflate nominal GDP and nominal GDP growth, such that the debt to GDP ratio falls and it looks like things are getting under control. That's all that I can see. Back to October of 2023, Secretary Yellen came out and basically said to take a chill pill and that the U.S. can handle all of this debt. She was quoted as saying, debt servicing costs would only be about 1% of GDP. There's some math twisting and turning in there. The above jumps ahead and assumes we do in fact get the nominal GDP growth, pushed forward nominally via inflation, and then does the math backwards to try and get to Yellen's 1% debt service number. In a nutshell, Yellen may have leaked a plan that essentially says, don't worry about it, we'll inflate the economy so much we can handle the debt load. That sounds like option B above. A potential path forward. Stack BTC aggressively and prove to the bond market you possess increasing amounts of the world's most pristine and scarce collateral. Shill and pump stablecoins aggressively while creating regulation that enables them to proliferate. Stuff the stablecoins up to their eyeballs with UST at 5-year and shorter terms. Make stablecoins become yield-seeking missiles that upgrade money market funds to something that serves as both a method of payment and a yield-generating tool. Crank up the economy relentlessly. Quantitative easing. Yield curve control. As a reminder, a higher for longer yield curve, let's say a 5% blended rate, will ultimately cause nearly everything to be crowded out by simply making interest payments on the outstanding debt. An intriguing paradox. The higher the debt load goes, the lower rates must go. It's the only way the entity issuing it, the Treasury, and the entity selling, moving, spinning, and holding it, the Fed, can stay in business and keep the charade going.